Hi guys, welcome to another video from Total Technik. Today we're working on the Audi A6, S6 and RS6, the C5 platform, and in particular this is specifically for the Avant. And what we're going to be looking at today is how to remove the upper interior tailgate trim panel. That's this plastic panel here that sits above the top of the windscreen. So let's take a look. So first things first, if you want to remove the upper trim, unfortunately you have to remove the entire lower panel beforehand, because this upper trim actually sits in behind the lower panel. So you want to remove this lower panel first. I've actually already recorded a video on how to remove this panel. If you're unsure on how to do it, I'll have a link for you below this video on YouTube. Go down and check that out if you're unsure how to get that panel removed. But once you've got that panel removed, come back when you're at this stage and we can focus on getting the upper trim panel removed. So first things first, if you look in the corners where you've removed your lower panel, you can see you've got these kind of little moulded, kind of cross-shaped pegs and actually sit through these holes. So the first thing you've got to do is pop those out of the holes like so. So you want to do that on both sides. Okay, now effectively what's holding this onto the actual the metal tailgate itself is a series of clips. And if you've seen any of the Total Technik videos before, you might well have seen these types of clips on various other videos we've done. They're kind of the diamond shaped trim clips, kind of a compression clip, and they're kind of dotted around the edges. So again, when we do this, as I mentioned on previous videos, what you want to do is kind of try and get a feel by flexing this panel to try and get a feel for where the clips are located. And then once you've located where the clip might be, what you want to do is get your fingers down to be as close as possible to the clip that you're working on. So for example, if you had a clip down here, you don't want to be pulling on this end to release a clip down here, because obviously that's a long lever and that's likely just to snap it in half. So if you flex it and you feel, oh yeah, well, I've definitely got a clip down here, then bring your hands down to where that clip is and start working on that clip. So let's get it done. Now the first clips on these are usually really hard because there's a lot of flexibility in the plastic trim. It's located approximately here, and it faces pretty much straight into the car. Now if you're struggling to get it off as I am here, give it a gentle tap with a rubber mallet. You can see it took a fair old bit of force, so I mean I wasn't going to get that out without the rubber mallet, that's for sure. If you come around to the side here, you can just about see in that little hole there, hopefully you guys can catch that on the camera, is that little, there it is, there, just there, that's the little diamond shaped trim clip. So that's the first one to get out. Like I said, they're really tricky, they're really nasty little things to get out, which is why you needed a rubber mallet. There's no way I would have got that out without the mallet. So you want to get those released on both sides. The second clip down at the bottom, that one came out alright actually. And then I'm going to work across the ones on the back, which are a different type of clip on these. There we go. Just flip that over for you. So there you go. Across the back edge there, you've got these little tiny little ones. So it's the same sort of clip, but completely different size, as you guys can see. So there's 3 of those down the centre, and then on the sides, if I just show you on this end here, on the sides here, this is the location of the 2 larger clips, which are kind of the common sized ones. So you've got one that's kind of 2 or 3 inches from about 3 inches from the corner. And then likewise you've got one almost right at the end. That's the hardest one to get out. Once you've got that out, you can kind of get your fingers in behind it to pop this out, and do the same on the other side, and obviously as you saw, the little ones come out a lot easier. So that's it. That is the upper tailgate trim panel completely removed.